What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Wicked After Dark, where we talk about all things Halloween. My name's Anthony. With me now, we got Ashley and Jess,
What's up, guys?
What's up?
the man behind the cam, Andy, and his trusty sidekick, Jimbo.
Still here.
Still kicking.
Still surviving.
Still here, but barely back, man.
It's been a long time.
Seems like we took a little bit of a break again. Yeah, that was a good one. Way to be on it. Way to be on it. Apologies, guys,
It's
but
been
we had
like
a
2 days, bro.
shit. It's been long enough for me to be nervous to be back on, guys. I'll be completely
Yeah.
honest. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, how do we do that? What did I say?
It's like riding a bike, though. So
I don't know. You know?
yeah.
Well, you just got to pedal up, and then once you get going downhill, it's all downhill, brother.
Yeah. But here we are.
How long has it been since the last episode?
About a
About a
little more month.
I thought it was like 2,
And then
3.
the episode before that, a little over a month.
Yeah. And then we're bitching on why
Good.
our viewership is down, or you know what I mean?
Hey, before that hiatus, though, we were doing real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good. Okay.
No, but we're back now. Now that the haunt season's officially over, Halloween season over. Sadly, guys,
It's over.
I feel like it comes and goes so fast.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, dude.
It's
This year for sure.
Yeah, you blink and October's over.
Yeah.
That's how it
was.
felt. You know,
Yeah.
it's exactly how it felt. I was so excited coming into it. But you know what? To be honest with you, I felt like we got a lot of it this year. I felt like even retail stores, you know, started Halloween right after the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Like they took someone's advice and said, hey, these guys are ready to buy in August. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because that candle store, dude, they came out on fire.
Bath-
You know what I mean?
Body
Bath and Body
Candle
Works.
That store, they came out on fire this year. Like,
Yeah.
I remember someone told me, hey, they already dropped what? Boom. They were dropping, you know, of course, Michael's and all them other stores. And I was
Yeah.
like, wow, dude.
Yep.
I think Target was one of the last stores to drop.
It always is.
But,
Yeah.
you know, it's normally like that. But I think we had a good haunt season, though. What do you guys think?
Like as of attending.
Yeah, let me take that back. A
Vending,
good
attending.
vending season.
Well, yeah,
a good,
every year. We're not gonna vend at mid shows in October. We're gonna do haunts, blah blah blah. And we're
Right.
fully booked.
yeah,
We had 1 weekend off. I think it was Halloween weekend.
which was a shock. Yeah,
Yeah, because we're doing a show every weekend. So yeah, you know, Halloween was on a Friday this year.
yeah.
So
Halloween was dope this year. What?
Your camera.
Oh, we're gonna have to find a way to turn that off. Andrew, get over there, over the bed, please. Anyway, we did have a good Halloween this year, at least.
Yeah,
You know, I
was
know we
cool.
do it a little.
different now.
We do it a little different. We stay home. You know.
Yeah.
We barbecue, well, not barbecue, but like do a little potluck within ourselves, and
Yeah,
you know, we decorate the house. And it's, you know, what's sad though about that whole situation is we decorated, we put music, we handed out candy, but the attendance of kids is dissipating, you know, and I was shocked. You know, I was really shocked to see that. And I feel like it's kind of slipping away, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because look at the day and age we live in, though. You know, it just. You do not like my mic?
Yeah, I could barely hear you.
Maybe it's your headphones.
Yeah, maybe.
I honestly just think it's the day and age we live in. People are scared, you know, like.
Well, also
it could just be our neighborhood.
no,
Could.
but look, if you look around, every community has trunk or treats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's taking
Churches,
over.
Churches have trunk or treats, you know, and by the time Halloween hits, they've already hit 4 of those trunk or treats.
You know, one of those things is cool is that you mentioned churches. A lot more churches are kind of getting into that trunk or treat thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Which
Halloween.
is cool to see because again, it's changing over time.
Yeah.
I can remember back when I was a kid, it was you weren't gonna see that, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But to see that's pretty cool. I just really hope it's not affecting the actual spirit of October 31st on Halloween night, going out, knocking on doors, handing out candy. And don't get me wrong, there was a lot of houses around here that weren't handing out candy, which as of this time and point in time, I understand. If anybody went out there bought candy, you know that a bag of candy is $20, $25.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Well, it costed us $2,500.
I get it, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like, damn, it sucks to see that, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But anyway, Halloween came and went, man. Great, you know, season that we had. Vending. We did so many events this year, guys. We did some good traveling up and down.
Up and down the 91.
Thank God for fast track.
For real.
You know, I just, you know, I'm hoping for a bigger, better year. You know, we always want to do better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know that every event thrower wants to do better and put on a better show. So I'm excited for the new year, you know?
Definitely see what comes out, what new events come out. If anyone's going to throw events,
Right.
you know?
Anyone's going
Right,
to be brave enough to throw events.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure. You know, because again, it's tough. It's a tough market. You know what I mean? It's
Definitely. Hasn't
tough
been
to
the same.
please people and tough to please the vendor and tough to. It's just it's hard in general. You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think we wanted to start to this episode with a big announcement, guys.
Bum,
A
bum.
really, really big announcement. I know that we had mentioned something in the past, but today we want to get a little bit more specific on it. It involves, what do you think?
Does it start with the word wicked?
It sure,
Does it end in fest?
it sure does, guys. Wicked Fest 2026. What day is it?
August 22nd.
22nd.
Damn, dude. Big ass announcement, and that's how we are.
I think he's
Wow.
just.
I think he was like looking somewhere else.
You know what it is? He's a little underdeveloped in the brain, so
Jesus
sometimes he doesn't catch on
Christ.
to cues. You know.
Well, there went our historical announcement.
August 22nd.
Wicked Fest,
yeah.
August 22nd, 2026,
2026.
guys. It's the official day. It's going to be, again, located in the city of Yucaipa at the White Pack Center, guys. This year's going to be a special one for sure.
Why is that?
Why is that, Jess?
It's our 5-year anniversary.
5 years. Yeah, that's a good,
Good job,
one, bro.
Andrew. You got that one.
5 years of Wicked Fest, dude, is here
That's
already.
crazy.
Yep.
That's insane to me, bro. That's insane to
That's
me.
only
dude.
9 months out.
That's even crazier.
9 months?
It's only 9 months. Yeah.
That's insane, bro. That's by the
I'm
time
still,
January, February comes, we're what, 6-7 months?
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
I'm still
Scary.
recovering from the Wicked Fest we just had this year, you know, mentally and physically. That shit almost
It
died.
whooped
Yeah.
your ass,
Weather.
literally.
Literally almost got taken out by
How
a coffin.
exciting, though, dude. How
Yeah.
freaking exciting.
Super duper exciting.
You know, there's some details we're working out, guys. I think that we're gonna hold off on specifics still, but just know, yeah, it's gonna be Saturday, August 22nd,
Second.
in the city of Yucaipa at the White Pack Center. Once again, guys, we're just looking to bring a big one this year. 5-year anniversary of Wicked Fest. So just know that this year,
Just
It's
be
gonna be
ready.
bigger.
Just be
It's
ready
gonna
for
be
those
bigger.
application drops.
yeah,
You
early
know?
next year, apps will be dropping, guys. I know that everybody's already signed up for Midsummer and a couple other events, but you know ours will drop sometime in the early of next year.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
So
forget
keep
about
your
us,
eye out.
y'all.
Yeah, don't forget about us. Don't forget about the little guy. Yeah, it's just gonna, like I said, it's exciting.
We're
you
giving
know?
out flat screens, TV.
Shut
Just
up.
kidding.
Whoa.
Just kidding.
No,
We
we're
have a
not.
couple in the hallway that we're
Right.
getting off the wall. But
Some older ones. No, but again, it's just exciting because 5 years. You
Yeah.
know, it's here already. It came so quickly. You know, so I know that all
And
of us.
every year we're like, this is it. Fuck that. We're done. Like, this is crazy.
You know,
Like the day before.
Yeah.
yeah, I think.
Morning of, you mean? When we're setting
I just
up.
think it's crazy what we've experienced in Wicked Fest
Yeah.
in the 5 years. 'Cause we started off in San Bernardino in a hall, and it was hotter than Hades in there.
Yeah,
Then
it
we mo-
was.
Then we moved it outside because that venue got taken, and it was hotter than Hades and outside. And then this year we had the strangest weather of all, with the wind and the lightning and all the rain and all the things that
The
happened
tsunami.
before the show started.
Yeah.
It's like Wicked Fest is a different thing every year. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
been
I
That's
crazy.
why I'm scared. I'm scared what this year's gonna next.
I
couple
think
years gonna
that
bring.
this year though was the year that I saw Ashley's face and she looked at me. She's like, "That's it. This is it."
I was ready to go home, guys. I don't know if we told the story right. How I
Yeah.
got almost taken out by our big. I don't know how 6 feet,
Yeah.
8 foot coffins went flying, and I was standing in the way. Thank God it was me though, and not a customer.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
I'm grateful
It was
for.
definitely a wild ass
But
year.
I think I was more embarrassed because we had people already standing there, and I just got fucking rocked, and everything fell off the table.
Yeah.
And people were like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I'm just,
I mean, but-
don't talk to me right now because I might break down in tears.
Yeah, she was gonna. Yeah.
You know, and
yeah.
Gabriel comes up like, "Are you alright?" I'm like, "Just don't even look at me. Like, let me just sit here.
Let me
you
just
know?
swallow my
Just
emotions
swallow it, 'cause I'm
right
about to
now.
Fucking cry.
But you know what? Through the 5 years of the different climates we've been in and the different weather we've experienced, the people still showed up,
That's
Yeah.
right.
and I appreciate that.
You know, the people in
100%.
Ukaipa, dude, they're just, if I could actually talk to those people and all of our attendees, man, or if they would just watch our podcast,
Well,
they
if
don't
they were
understand. Yeah, if they were
consistent, they would've
consistent.
tuned in.
You know, the amount of gratitude we have to all of our people that come, you know, from the vendors up, man, it's awesome.
I actually made it a point this past year to talk to consumers, like, hey, like they always bring it up to
consumers.
I know, right? Fucking relax,
Yeah,
fool.
especially when I was
You
at
mean
the booth.
customers, fool? I don't know what consumers, dog. Relax.
I'm down, Channel 4.
Yeah, I just fucking bullied the shit out of me. You want me to continue?
I'm just kidding, sister. Yeah, consumer. What the consumer have to say?
A lot of them are from the area or higher up desert, you know,
Yeah.
and they're always like, no.
Oh, really? I didn't know
And
that.
I was apologizing the first hour and a half of the event because of the wind, the rain. You know, I'm like, oh my God, this weather, you know, it sucks. So sorry that, you know, they're like, no, it's not like you can control it. They're just so like, we love you guys.
Accepting.
We love
Yeah,
this event. It's a great time.
I had no idea that we had people driving from the you know, eastern area, the east
Yeah.
of the desert and all that. You know?
Yeah,
They were
they're
just-
just really grateful we even throw it there. You
Yeah.
know, it's closer to them now. Everyone wants
You know,
to drive
that's
out to
something that I
LA.
don't do. I feel like I need to because I'm
Talk
always
to
so
customers?
concerned. I'm always very concerned with our vendor family first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because again, they make that event. You know, Wicked Fest is just a location and something we've created, but they make that event. So I'm always so concerned with
Yeah.
the vendor. Oh my God, are they okay? Do they need
You have a lot
anything?
going on. Not just that, you're concerned with safety.
Oh
and-
yeah, the safety of the whole event in a whole. But I'm saying I would love to, like you said, get with a couple of shoppers and say, hey, you know, how's your experience? What do you think? Because we did add a couple little cool things. Actually, my dad was so hell bent on adding those sprayers or those misters. I can't tell you how many people are like, man, this is awesome.
Yeah.
I just sat down on the stage watching these people like they wouldn't even, mind you, it wasn't even that. It did get humid as hell at the end because of the rain and all
little
that.
hot.
But people were like, "Oh, this is awesome! This is great!" You
They're
know
like,
what
I
I
would
mean?
take this over heat and
Yeah,
sun.
you know,
I'm
they were
like,
like,
yeah.
they take because we put it right at the entry. But again, something that small, you know,
Yeah.
people were just taking it in, like, yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
You know what
I'm
I
surprised
mean?
it didn't fly away, to be honest.
Right?
I think we put weights on it.
Yeah. That might be the one booth that had weights. Yeah, because
And
our
I feel
own
like
didn't.
this-
Yes, they did.
This past
Did
year,
it?
Coffin had
yeah,
a weight
it had
in it.
weights on it.
And
Oh, fuck.
sand.
Yeah, it was nuts, dude. But I think, you know, this past year was the best year yet. You know, people were.
Oh, this year definitely
we have
surpassed.
vendors that have done it every year, and like, dude, this year was crazy.
This is the year that we'd realized for sure that Wicked Fest is its own thing now.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like
Yeah.
we're just somebody that helps Wicked Fest do its thing. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel if I'm being honest. Like we're just like helpers of Wicked Fest. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like it's grown its own legs. It's its own thing because people attend Wicked Fest. You know what I mean? And people this year kind of solidified that to where I was like, guys, like we really can't give this up. You know what I mean? Because again, it's great for our vendors. Number one, number two, it's great for the city. And you know, I really hope that my real goal this year is to get the shops that are in the downtown, old town area of Ukaipa to really participate this year with us. You know, it's been a little bit of a struggle, but that's the goal is to be able to get everybody on board because I feel again that Wicked Fest is taking its own, you know, route. And again, I've spoken with the coordinator that we coordinate with up there, and she's told me things. It's just like it's amazing to hear the feedback from the city itself. You know that this how excited the city is to have us, and how big the event has gotten, and just our again the consumer on how happy they are with the event. You know, so this year again being the 5-year anniversary, I think Jess, you, Dad, Andrew, we're all just super excited to really put on a show that's going to be an unforgettable one. We've already talked about what we're going to do with that empty street up on California up there. You know, just so many cool things coming that are completely different, and I think our customer base is really going to like it.
Yeah.
You know, so really, guys, stay tuned again for all of our vendor buddies. Early next year, they'll be dropping applications. Throw in those apps, guys. Get them in, and let's make 2026 a even crazier Wicked Fest year. Yeah.
Nice.
Anyways, moving on. Sorry, guys, I got to go back to my little.
A little
Our
note.
notes.
Where we at, guys? What are we going to mention next?
Dun,
We could talk some of the haunts that we did, or one of the haunts that we did do, but we also vended at was the I don't even remember the name. It's the Stone
Haunting
Oak
Haunting
Manor.
of Stone Oak
The
Manor.
Haunting of Stone Oak Manor. That was up in the Oak Glen area.
That's so
Very, neat, very different. If those of you who attended, we were selling tacos there, and Wicked Boutique showed up for a weekend.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool
We got
experience.
to go through the experience because that's what it was, guys. It wasn't
It's not a haunt.
Wasn't a haunt. It was more of an experience. You know, the package came with
It wasn't a
free-
maze.
It wasn't a maze.
No, it wasn't
but
a
if you
haunt.
bought a ticket, it gave you access to the grounds. You know, they had a little pumpkin patch set up and movies playing, and it came with like a free alcohol beverage or a regular beverage, and then you got to walk through the experience, which was pretty crazy, pretty neat.
It
I've never
was.
experienced anything like it.
I know Jess didn't get an opportunity to make it through there, but Stone Oak Manor worked with Adam and Jess Effects and one other person to bring this whole, experience to
Transition.
life. And let me tell you something, when I say it was different, it was completely different. The house was completely an immersive experience, I would say, right?
Yeah.
You walk in and every room was an experience on its own. And just to be, I mean, guys, I'm one of those history buffs. So the house sits at almost 100 years old. So to be in a place that's 100 years old that somebody built over 100 years ago
It was
is
really neat.
amazing. You know
Yeah, it
what
was
I mean?
really cool.
And I know that they offered stays as well,
Mm-hmm.
where you can actually do like the bed and breakfast part of it upstairs. They fed you breakfast and all kinds of things. So it was again,
I
one.
think to add to that, there's the setting. If you go up there, and people came in the day, and that was cool. But once night fell,
Oh yeah,
the whole vibe of the mansion area shifts, especially when the movie started playing, and the whole vibe changed.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, once night fell, it was night.
It was
It was cold.
It was it was night. But shout out to everybody who purchased from all their guests and customers, and thanks for making Wicked Tacos very successful up there.
Yeah, it was
we had
fun.
some
It was a
really
good
fun
time.
nights, keeping us busy and serving up food all night, dude. And trust me, you had us stressed out. Like, oh shit, we don't have enough for the next day, guys. What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
And all right, this person do this. So yeah, it was just a good time, man. A good time overall. They had their pumpkin patch was really neat. Their blow up little theater that you sat on hay was really neat.
Mm-hmm.
And again, the experience alone, very different. It made you feel uncomfortable. It made you, it was just everything, so
That was cool. No, I love that, especially if you're a vibes person.
yeah.
Like, I'm just want to go for the vibes. That's really a neat place to check out and add to your list when they do it.
Right.
Hopefully, if they do it next
And of
year.
course, check out their bar area. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have a couple drinks before you get a free drink with the
They have
ticket.
a fire pit going.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it
really
was-
cool.
yeah.
A good, cool vibe. I enjoyed it.
Definitely different.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely different. And I can't wait to see what they do in the future.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I hope, that they pull something off in the future and maybe bring it back again. I don't know yet. You know what I mean? I know I've known Adam for a long time. It was great working with him again, and him and his wife having us out in Stone Oak. Stone Oak, guys, is actually one of our sponsors for Wicked Fest, so shout out to them. Great area. If anybody's ever interested, and they book weddings, they book events, they do all kinds
Very
of stuff
nice.
on the
Yeah,
ground.
it's really nice.
Beautiful home, guys. Beautiful setting. Just check it out. Go check them out, guys. Definitely something to go look at.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's
I just want to see if someone was going to pick up. You see what I'm saying? And then you guys are getting me hate on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah,
I
come
thought you
on.
just ran out of breath.
No, I just was like, okay, let me see if one of them was going to pick it up.
Okay, yeah, let's just
Oh,
talk
do a
about
cue or
haunts.
something, dude. I was like, oh, this food just
like
like.
that.
hey.
Like, damn. Hey, we're all like,
And for an outdoor venue, I know they do weddings and stuff. They have the nicest bathrooms.
Oh,
Yes.
my. Tell me why. Tell me why that's all we kept talking about that weekend,
that's
right?
okay. I get there and Gabe's like, go use the restroom. And I'm like, what?
Me too.
Go use the restroom.
Well, you're
Like, it's
thinking,
really cool.
100-year-old home. You're like, okay, well, the bathroom's going to be old, Dude, they built a really nice facility right outside the home. And I'm just like, damn.
That's very nice.
Damn. Like, this is
She's like, babe,
nice.
babe, the walls go all the way down to the floor. I was just like, okay.
It's real private. It's very clean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like I
Very
said,
nice. Very well maintained.
very well
But the
maintained.
seats were still cold, guys. To us
Oh,
women that
Oh,
have
shit.
to
The
sit on
seats
the
weren't heated. My
Mother
bad, dog.
Nature was still
You know,
in
it was
effect.
cold outside, so it was cold on the
Hey,
booty.
but I washed my hands with hot water there.
Oh, yeah.
But
You
yeah.
guys are funny. Oh, my
The
God.
hot once you took them out, though, you're frozen.
Yeah.
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 It's
Good
like-
time.
Yeah.
Going to haunt.
Going into Hans.
What did we do for haunt season this year?
We went
I
to.
paid my bills.
That's scary
Barely.
right
Apparently, I'm actually not really.
Still paying
behind.
for hunt season.
Yeah, for real. For real. Oh, yeah.
there. Yeah.
He's hitting me on the down low right there.
Yeah, that's his style.
That's my
Anyway.
dad. Oh,
Hey, he's
that's
gonna be like, don't worry about it.
crazy.
Happy birthday, Mija.
Whatever, Dad.
He's like, pay me, bitch. You do paying 8 or paying 4, dog?
I paid
I
a
didn't pay an
6.
8, and I got fucking a whole fucking 4 left to go.
By the time next year comes, I
like,
just
"I'm
paid
ready,
it
guys."
off.
Literally. Anyway, inside joke, y'all. Inside joke. It's been rough, all right?
Yeah, we'll get to the financing part of VIP tickets and shit.
We'll talk about another one first. Though,
Yeah.
that we did first.
We did do. Where did we go before Horror Nights?
Scary
Knott's.
Farm.
Not Scary Farm. That's right. Hey, Knott's, hit us up, man. Shit, I'm trying to go on media night. You were a bigger crew, but it's all right. We'll make it work. You know what I mean?
We're a crew of 6.
Hit us up. Hit us up. Hit us up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew, you don't go to Hans, bro. We invite you every time you blow us off, so whatever.
What can you do?
Just one of our significant others gonna have to do all the filming for us or something.
Well, they're going to have to be put to work.
That's what we have Katie for.
Anyways,
For Knott's?
it's like $60.
No, we're
I
talking
think it was
about
like 50
Knott's.
bucks.
$50. I don't know.
And we did everything.
So not Scary Farm this year. This is our first time back in a couple years, actually.
Yes.
I'm not, I've always said I'm not that big of a fan of Knott's, but I think this year changed my
Perspective.
completely on Not Scary Farm. What do you guys think? What was your perspective on it? Where you're like, damn, this is neat, or it's not for me.
I enjoyed it.
Why you always go first? Go ahead.
No,
Just
go ahead.
about
I
to go
said,
in,
go
man.
ahead. I just said I enjoyed it.
After the first maze, I was like, all right, I'm gonna give this a chance,
Uh-huh.
like, because the last time we went, we really did not like it.
Yeah.
Look at the heck.
He's like, hey, what's up, bro?
But the first maze was like 10 minutes long, dude.
Dude, I felt like every maze was like that.
Yeah, I felt like we were in there for like the longest time.
Yeah.
The first maze kind of confused me because, well, we didn't know any of the mazes, what they were called, nothing. We literally didn't do like usually
So
how we
one
do
of
it
the
with
things
Horror
that we
Nights.
try to do, guys, for some context, we don't ever try to really do like deep dive into like,
No.
let me see a video or one of the basic things we get is like, okay, the name
The
of the
name,
maze,
what's it about?
yeah. This year we sort of did that, but not really. You know what I mean? Because we really like to kind of let your guard down when you're going to these events because one of the biggest things for me, for example, I've been going to haunts for 16, 17 years now, right?
Yeah.
So for me to go in there and be like, oh my God, that was scary. Like, why even do that?
That
Then
kind
you're
of
not
defeats
there.
the whole
Yeah,
purpose.
exactly. So when I go, dude, it's like, nope, I'm gonna let my guard down. Like, I want to hit a corner. I want somebody to jump out at me, because I'm there for that.
Yeah.
I'm not there to be the tough man, the tough guy. Like,
Yeah.
then what the fuck are you doing there, dude? Like, I'm there to like, whoo, that got me good. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so that's kind of how all of us go to those events because they've been going since they were young teenagers.
Yeah.
I was a
Well,
teenager.
especially
I was
with
12.
Knott's, like
Whatever.
I think we were just like we were all off that weekend, and then we were like, should we go? Should we go? Like it's only this much, and we're like, yeah, that's the day before we bought our tickets,
Yeah.
and then so we went, and we were just like, we didn't. The only one that knew something about something was Katie. She was like, this one turns off the lights
Oh,
after
yeah,
10.
that's
And I was
right.
like, so we waited for that one at the end, and I thought Ash was gonna tap out.
I was. I was done. I was blown out.
So, anyways, going into the actual mazes, guys, I was very impressed with Knott's.
Yeah.
I think if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, okay, 10 being the best haunt that you've been to, 1 being obviously the shit. I would give it an easy 7 out of 10.
You literally took that
7
number out
out
of
of
my
10,
head.
and let me tell you why I can't give it a higher score though. Because the mazes looked amazing. The detail was great. The lighting, the settings. Where they messed up, okay, is they didn't help their monsters for shit.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of scenes that you were building up to this amazing setup. You're like, damn, that's bad. The one that takes me away is kind of like the Sinister room. Do you remember that one, Jess?
Mm-hmm.
You're walking through, and then there's a bunch of like the movie Sinister. You guys have seen Sinister, and it's like this
The
demon
movie
looking
theater
thing.
one.
Was it the movie theater one?
Yeah.
No.
That's
It's
the
the one where you
cinema
walked into like
slasher
where there's a
or
bunch of beds with kids.
That's the or like.
And we're like, oh, dude, this is like
Oh,
spooky
yep,
as fuck. Like
Yeah.
they're doing it right. I'm about to get fucking scared. Like, dude, this
Like
is
the
crazy.
boogeyman or something like
yeah,
that?
yeah. They set it up amazing, and you get there, and that was just standing in the middle of a room, like just looking at people walk by.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there like, damn, like if they would have hit that dude, that would have been the spark there. People would have shit themselves.
I was more scared. The anticipation.
The
scared
anticipation
me.
because
The pictures they had of him on the wall scared me, and then you seen him, you're like, what is that?
and he's just sitting there like waiting for you, like,
That's the
Yeah.
guy, that's that guy off of
if
Wish
that
app.
fool would have just like came out a corner or something like that, it
Yeah.
would have been
Yeah, yeah.
badass, dude. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, this mic just never likes to cooperate with me. I
Yeah,
agree. I
but-
think too, where I would rate it probably the same, but I think that they need to. I'm feel like I know what I'm talking about. Huh?
Right.
They need to do a little bit better on their prosthetics. You know, I feel like
Well, yeah,
every
yeah,
face
yeah.
looked the same,
I felt that too.
and on all the houses they had all the same masks going, so it never really felt like its own vibe. But I feel like the actors in the streets, I feel like they did a little bit better with that. I felt more crowded and not just in the ghost alley or what is it, fog alley?
Yeah.
But other than that, I thought the walkthroughs looked good. There are long mazes, and for it being 10 minutes long, there was always something to
Right.
see.
You know, and I can't sit here and recall if I did get scared. I'm sure I did a couple times. But they were just enjoyable. You know what I mean? None of the lines were over 30 minutes, except for the one maze that we fucked up and we waited till the end of the night. We were blown out. You know what I mean? But it was the one with the flashlight where they handed you the
Oh
flashlight.
my
again.
god, that one had. Oh yeah, bro.
That one scared me.
Honestly, the first maze scared me. I thought the first one was the best one in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
And
yeah.
I can't remember the names. Sorry.
I can't remember it either,
It's the
but
one where Knott's had
was like
all
Knott's
the old
Paths.
mazes.
it was like the paths of all
Mazes,
kinds
yeah.
of shit. And
Yeah, and
that
I was like,
elephant
what's going on?
asses in there.
No, yeah, I thought that one was my favorite. Honestly, we started off with that one, so I was like, "Damn, that scared me." So it's about to be
Yeah.
a banger.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. The last one, I think too, I was just so over it. I was literally just getting. It was on like an hour wait. I
Yeah.
think.
I think we waited like 45 minutes.
Yeah, but my feet were killing me.
Everybody
I
was
thought
just
she was gonna
blown.
cry. She was like, "Let's just go. Let's just go."
I was like,
"Hell
are y'all
no."
not hungry? Like,
Yes,
come
I was
on.
starving. but
Everybody
still.
was blown out, dude. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But again, we didn't do anything special for Knott's Scary Farm. We just went general admission.
Mm-hmm.
We paid the 40, 50 bucks. But again, and it was a Saturday night, I want to say.
Yeah, it was.
And we went
We
right
did.
in. The
Friday.
only thing
It
that
was
we did
Friday.
overpay
Oh,
on,
was it Friday? Okay,
was
Friday
Friday.
night.
the only thing that we did overpay on was the parking. We did
Yeah.
pay this.
It was like $50. No,
Hey,
60.
but imagine walking down the street when your feet were blown out at the end
Yeah.
of the night.
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
I was just tired. I haven't said it on here, but I am pregnant, guys.
Ooh, shit.
we
That's how
having-
you announce that?
I'm
I'm pregnant, guys.
pregnant, you know.
She's pregnant.
I'm only.
Ouch.
I'm just kidding. I am pregnant, so I was just tired. Walking blew me out. This year has been rough. It was a really rough year for Hans for me this
It
time
sucks
around.
because
Yeah.
every time you get pregnant, it's the same fucking time,
Well, I
dude.
didn't plan it that way, Anthony. But yes, I am expecting my second child in this coming March. So, baby number 2. I'm 6 months pregnant, guys. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That means you're almost
I'm
done.
just gonna, like,
Because if you mess up our hunt next year, fool, then shit, dude.
I'm not doing this again after this. I told you that.
She's like, I already have my 2. I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually having a girl this time around. And every time people would say, it's different. Pregnancy's different every time. I'm like, you're full of shit. It's different. This time around, I'm getting rocked. I feel like I'm getting dragged through the mud with this pregnancy. Like,
Really?
heck yeah.
I think you're doing better this time.
like mentally?
Not
yes.
mentally.
Physically, no. I've had.
Like you feel like nauseous and throwing up and all that stuff too?
Yes, with
Really?
Ryder, my first trimester, I felt like throwing up only early morning. If I ate breakfast, I was cool. This one, the whole first trimester, as soon as I had a little bit of a hunger, I felt like throwing up all day, all freaking day, up to like probably 2 weeks ago. I started that went away.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So then-
yeah,
I was
I've
talking
had
to Jaleesa about that.
migraines.
My Ashley actually hasn't been.
I just don't tell you.
Never mind. I'll have to go back and talk to her about it.
What if I've had ligament pain, round ligament pain.
Oh,
Look it
had
up.
more fool. Dale.
Anyway,
Dale.
you have 2.
Anyways.
Yeah, I've been done though. My youngest is 5.
Yeah, super excited though.
Congratulations,
So,
Ashley
thanks,
Wicked Boutique is so happy
guys.
for you.
I know. Another Christmas gift
Fuck,
to
you
buy.
suck, dude. The guy back there sucks. I'm sorry.
I know.
We really are excited, guys. Especially me, because again, I only have one nephew. So it's exciting.
Oh yeah, because you're always like, you guys have 2. Well, you're gonna be the same level.
Well, that
now.
one was free. Mine is not free.
Step it up.
Well, we can make it free, dude. We can make it free. I can arrange some shit for you, dog.
No, thank you.
I've seen
Alright.
I seen a girl on TikTok said she went on Craigslist.
Jesus
Hell no, bro.
Christ.
I just need someone to get me pregnant.
Anywho,
Anywho, baby
congrats.
registry's gonna be linked at the bottom.
No, for real.
I'll push to the side. That's gonna be on Amazon.
Check out the Amazon cart. You know.
It's gonna be under
Oh,
Wiki
man.
Boutique. No, just kidding.
Damn, that's crazy.
Anyways,
Well,
back to
congrats.
what we were talking about. You guys
Back
are
to
always
Knott's
like, phew.
Berry Farm.
Anyways, back to
What
that.
would you rate it, Jess? I would really. I respect
was-
no disrespect to you, Ashley, but I respect Jessica's rating a little bit higher than yours.
Yeah, I was literally gonna say 7
You
out of 10.
respect it?
a little bit higher.
Why?
Just because you're kind of like when it comes to like certain things, you're just not all. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. I guess that's what I.
Like when they did the mummy maze and they had
Right.
actual props
Oh
from the
my
mummy, you were just
God.
like, "What's so cool about that?" Oh, what do you mean?
Whatever.
Oh no, we're not gonna
Well,
cut
Ashley
into
started
it.
off
You
as
said
a
the mummy
super-
fool. I was like, oh
Ah,
no, we're not gonna.
well,
Then
Anyways.
Ashley started off as a super scaredy cat too, didn't she?
Yes.
Ashley?
Yes.
No,
well,
but she was
went
12,
at like
so
6th grade or something like that, right?
Yeah, you're ready.
The fact that my parents let me go to that.
It's
You're
crazy,
welcome.
huh?
Oh, you were going with your brother and your sister. How bad
Yeah.
could it be, right?
Yeah.
Bad.
I think we said no, and you were like,
Hey,
"Come
fool,
on,
because you could have
Dad."
easily been like, "Hey, bro, we're not going. I'm not going again next year. I'm good."
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
your
but
ass
you
was like,
didn't.
"Yeah, what's up? When we going again?"
Uh-huh.
Matter of fact, I used to miss school for that shit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
She used to miss school because she was tired.
She was another, yeah.
Anyway,
she
just
was
give me
bad.
your rating.
Anyways, I was literally gonna say 7 out of 10 before you said 7 out of 10. I
Really?
was like,
Why?
just
Why
copying,
was
you're
you
just
gonna give it
copying.
7 out of 10?
One, because of the monsters weren't really hiding. They were just kind of like
Out
out there. You know, that's number one. Number two, there's I still it is, it's not Universal. But I'm not comparing it to Universal. I'm comparing like the crowd. It's a lot of the younger kids.
Uh-huh.
Like very much younger.
Right.
And they just run around and run amok, and sometimes they ruin the maze. And
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
You know
I
what
know
I'm
what
talking
you're
about.
talking about.
You know what? I appreciated their 2 for 10 deal on the line.
Oh, you know what? Thank you for bringing that up.
I
fool.
appreciated that.
Was it 2 for 10? I
It
thought it was like
was.
2
It's 2 for
for.
10.
what,
10.
what was 2 for 10?
So you could buy like a drink and a
and
bag of chips for
chips.
$10,
Or 2 drinks.
or 2 drinks for $10.
And that's why all the little kids were there.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was
yes.
going to get to. Knott's is an affordable solution, right?
Yep.
Right.
But
Don't complain, because that's
yeah, it's an affordable solution.
that's right.
It's an
It's
affordable
just
solution for the youngsters,
better
but at the same time, I
chaperone
wish that these
policies.
kids wouldn't act up like that, dude.
Well, maybe
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I
pretty
know if their
bad.
mama saw that shit, you get your ass beat at home, bro. You know what I mean? Like, especially them Hispanic kids. Like, if your mama saw you, fool, they're gonna hit you with the cinto fool when you get home, dog. You know what I mean? Te va a chingar, güey. Te va a chingar, güey.
Literally though, like
You know,
the
'cause
other
it's
day,
those fools.
the other freaking day, I don't know, Walmart, Target, shopping for my essentials, and I'm a Karen. I know I'm getting old, okay, because it's probably 9:00, and we have the baby. We're getting some shampoo really quick, and we're walking towards the front of the store, and you just see these 2 freaking teenagers on the carts,
Yeah.
crashing into each other, playing bumper cars
Oh,
in the middle of
crap.
the store. And I look at Gabriel like, are they kidding? Like, are you kidding me? So we're walking by and like who's right there standing, their manager and some security, their safety, whatever,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They're bullcrap security.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, just let you know you have 2 kids playing bumper cars over there, right? Because I made it known. Like I looked at the kids moving eyes and I shook my head like that. And Gabriel's like, babe, you're such a Karen. Like, let them be. They're just. I'm like, I don't
Shit.
give a.
That's
fuck,
embarrassing,
Keisha.
dude.
This
Again,
is not the playground.
Again, dude, I know you damn right. I mean, come on, bro. Know how to act, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Knott's is doing them a solid, and everybody a solid to be able to save a buck to enjoy an event of that level.
Yeah, Mhm.
Because honestly, they could easily charge 80, 90 bucks a ticket.
Yeah,
they're
don't,
pretty
don't.
damn close, I'm telling you.
Hey, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, hey, chill. But I'm saying they're pretty close. Their their attention to detail is pretty fucking up there.
Yeah.
You know, so they could easily charge that, bro.
Okay,
think-
You know?
but then they have VIP packages.
They
and all
do.
those things.
They
So
do,
if
yeah.
you went and paid $400 or $500, you might be a little pissed if you know what I mean. There's
100%.
somebody in there ruining your experience.
Oh, I would have
100%.
been very, very.
Yeah, if I paid that kind of money and these kids are acting like that, you know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, of course you're going to see a little differently, you know what I mean?
course.
But again, we didn't pay that. You know, fortunately, we were able to just pay general admission. The longest we waited was 45 minutes, and we all knew that was going to happen. But yes, I mean, solid 7 out of 10 though.
The
for sure.
fries were good. That's all we had for some reason. We
The
went
beer
didn't
was
eat
good.
anything.
You know, one thing I can say about the beer there, it
ice
was cold.
That
So
was
what's
good.
my
Ice cold.
monster?
Ice cold beer. I was like, I like the Gabe, my brother-in-law was like, damn, well, these are freezing. It doesn't even matter if it tastes like shit. It's a
Yeah.
cold ass beer. You know what I mean? Like, it was cold. And of course it was, you know, Oktoberfest or something like that. But yeah.
Yeah,
So
'cause
what
you
would you
guys
rate it at? Oh, go ahead, Jess.
Yeah, other than that, like, I think that's the only thing that kind of ruined it for me was like
Teenagers.
teenagers. And it happened like only twice. But
Kids
of course,
in puberty. Ugh. That was the scariest part of that shit.
You know, and the thing is, like, you think back, like, fuck, dude, I was coming to these events. Was I acting like that?
I don't think
No.
so.
Like, was I acting like
I
that?
don't
Because
think
if I
so,
was,
'cause
if
my
I
mom
go
used
back
to
to
hit
the
me,
beach,
bro.
I'll sock myself in
Maybe
the back of the
you.
head.
Maybe
fool.
you. I
Like,
sure
bah!
wasn't.
You know,
I
what the
wasn't
fuck
for
you doing,
sure.
I
fool?
think I think in my younger years I was more high strung than I am now. Like I'm a role follower. I don't know why. I'm very anxiety filled person. So when people start acting like that around me, I'm out. I'm
Yeah.
going home.
Yeah.
Like, I'm scared.
What
It
would you
is
rate?
not, my parents didn't beat me. I swear. But I'm like, what the fuck?
What was your experience? 7 or 9 out of
Out of
1
10.
Probably like 6, 7.
6, 7.
Oh my God, you did not
No.
cut that out. Cut it out. You're too old for
Oh
that.
my god, I was not planned. I swear I didn't have that scripted. But like, I would say like a 6, 7 out of 10. Because I respect the fact that damn. Sorry guys. I had to.
No, you didn't.
I really respect the fact that these are not based off movies.
Yeah, that's a
So
big
I
one.
think they did really good facade wise.
Except for the cinema one. That was pretty much a movie, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that was a
those were-
I was
rip-off.
like, oh.
Michael?
Is that Jason? Hold up.
Wait, what?
Was that The Exorcist?
They're
I'm
getting-
pretty
they're
sure
both
that's
shot
I'm
it.
pretty sure
They
that's.
for sure getting that season assist.
Yeah.
But
No, that was
I respect
Mikael
it.
Myers.
I really respect that point of it. Like they do really well for coming up with their own concepts, you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, obviously the actors weren't really hidden, and they need to spend more on wardrobe. I think you know.
Yeah,
they need to do
100%,
more on
100%.
that. Other than that, the scare zones
You
are
know,
cool.
it kind of trips me out because Knott's is fucking, anybody's been in Knott's is very well attended, dude. Like, it's
Yeah.
very well attended. Now, maybe they don't turn out as much revenue because it's not as expensive, right? But still, you would think their budgets would be, like, pretty up there for things like that, to be able to put better masks and costume on these scarers, right?
Yeah.
But, again, who knows what their cost really is? You know, I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I feel like
what
it
all
rakes
goes
in a good
into it.
amount of money for them.
Like,
you know?
that's what I'm saying. If anybody's ever been in Knott's, it's busy.
Yeah.
It's not
Well,
dead.
Well, Knott's is the type of theme park that's depending on special events to make bulk of their
For the
income.
year.
No, that's
A
true.
bulk of their income. Whereas
Well, I think
Universal,
Horror Nights
Disney,
and
they're attended
Universal-
all year.
That's true. That's true. I didn't see it like that.
That is
They
true.
see that 1 month, like, okay,
That's
guys,
a
hey,
windfall. That's a windfall.
we need to make 40 million to make it
Yeah.
through, you know,
crap.
February.
Yep.
You know, I guess I didn't see it
100%.
like that.
100%.
Yeah.
You know what? The circus one, I kind of liked just the detail of that
The
one.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot.
that was cool.
Same.
You know?
Like facade wise, look wise,
The
it was
tent
great.
and all that.
Yeah, like, and then like the bearded lady outside,
Mm-hmm,
and yeah, that one was pretty cool. I actually like that
The
one.
bearded lady?
They had
Yeah.
a bearded
Yeah.
lady, yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that still existed.
There's
Yeah.
a hotel themed one too. I didn't like that walk of that one. That shit had us hiking. Remember?
Yeah.
You mean the line?
What is this? Oh my god.
Yeah, we went up a thing and then down and then around. Yeah, that one was kind of crazy.
yeah.
That
You know, it
was
was cool how they pulled off that 2-story.
Yeah, I was just about to
I
say
was
that.
even like,
It
oh
looked-
shit, how the hell did they do that? You looked down at
Yeah.
the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. But you walked in, dude, you felt like you're on the side of a skyscraper.
yeah,
That's
that was
tight.
pretty
I
cool.
was like, what?
No,
the
that's what I'm saying.
fuck? Are
Like
you
their building
serious?
team did great. The ideas behind
Yeah.
it was great. I just think they need to spend more time on wardrobe and making
Yeah.
laid
The
out
scare actors were just a
yeah.
little flat, you know. There was
Yeah.
some. Okay, except for the last maze, they were on it, dude. There was probably no one in there. I don't know.
Pitch black.
That's because you got scared if you ran into a wall. Oh, what was that? Fucking flashlight don't work and shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
all I know is
Mine
that
didn't.
like all the other ones we were pretty much walking pretty loosely, you know, not too close to each other, not like hugging up on each other. The last one, I felt everyone in line.
As everyone's trying to get together and use their flashlights.
Yeah,
you know
it
what I
was like
mean?
a
I think I was
hole.
behind Gabe,
I don't even know.
and I was so scared. Like
I
my
think I might have
anxiety
been in the
was
front on that
high.
one.
You were.
Yeah.
that
My
one was
anxiety
pretty
was,
crazy.
and then Ashley's flashlight didn't work. So
and
it was like,
and the whole thing behind it, so you went into a zoo,
Mm-hmm.
but the people
It's
were
called
the
the zoo.
animals, right, or something like that.
Like the, I don't know.
I don't
It was
know.
strange, bro. It was good. It was
Yeah,
good.
it was good. It was pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
That
definitely
one
10
was-
out of 10 on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was our Not Scary Farm experience. Definitely will be back. We'll be back, dude. That was
Yeah.
a good one. To be able to go back to that, of course, you know, I want next time I go, if it's the same mazes, great, you know what I mean? But honestly, I'll probably slow down on the mazes and try out some of their foods because a lot of their foods look delicious.
Yeah, we didn't.
You know, we really didn't get around to because again, we're so like, okay, 10
We're trying to
mazes.
get through
We want to
everything.
get through them all. We did. But I would definitely try more of their food options, some of their beer options, and some of their other things that they have to offer, because they also have a lot of like little carnival games that they got going on, little
Shows.
vendors, shows,
You need to get on
things
Scream,
like that.
Scream and
Not
No,
doing
no,
that.
no,
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 I'm good on that, dog. People of my size don't go on that. We belong right here on the ground,
I agree.
Yes.
But yeah, so we'll definitely be attending that again.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was fun.
Yeah, it was cool.
Dope.
That was a good warm up for
Dun, dun, dun.
Halloween Horror Nights.
Universal Studios, man.
Before we get into that, though, I don't know if Jess not wearing a hat today.
Yeah,
Chopped her hair
shit.
off.
Damn, why you gotta bring it
did,
up,
dude.
bro? Yes, I
She
did.
bald. I'm just kidding.
Over here like-
She got a
did.
bob. I'm just kidding.
No, I didn't.
She's like, I'm gonna show off my hair today.
I know.
I just washed it.
I took a shower, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Shut
Anyway.
it.
Anyway.
Going into Halloween Horror Nights 2025, guys, we did get the opportunity again to do the the RIP
RIP.
experience, and I'll start it off again.
I'll start it off.
Go ahead.
Okay. I just want to say we almost missed our tour.
Yeah.
We didn't, guys. We didn't.
We almost missed the whole Horror Night event this year.
Did we?
Yeah, we got our tickets like last
Oh,
minute.
my
We
God.
actually almost
Because
did.
we kept pushing it
That-
out.
that
You know what?
was-
I'm a little upset though, because they dropped tickets early as fuck this year,
They
bro.
did.
Like, don't
And
you
I
know
guess
I'm
the
broke?
economy's not all messed up right now, because motherfuckers was buying that shit up like it was $20 and shit. You know what I mean?
People were acting like it was fucking chump change.
Yeah, man.
We would go back the next day to look at the date and time we wanted. Sold
Sold out.
We're like, what?
Sold out.
Yeah, we were getting scared. We're like, guys, we're not going. We're not going.
Yeah,
And
we
a lot of us
thought-
like, fuck that. If we ain't going to RP, you ain't going. We ain't going.
We ended up going on a Thursday and it was still packed.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny. I have a story about that, guys. Anybody who knows me, you know I'm a bullshitter, believe it or not. So I don't even know if I told my dad this story, but as soon as we get there, guys, we all meet up, right? I worked that day, so I met him up afterwards. Sat in horrible traffic. Anyway,
Just-
got there just in time. We get through security, and one of the supervisors is sitting there. I say, hey, man, let me ask you, you know what I mean? What kind of night are we looking at tonight? Was it busy? And we start bullshitting, and he's like, he's like, it's pretty busy. And I said, because we have RIP tickets, and I'm going to feel ripped off if we get in here and there's nobody here. He's like, well, I think he told me like 22,000 people will be there that night.
Yeah.
And I said, damn. I said, 22,000. He's like, I said, well, what's the sellout night?
30.
23,000.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, oh, right on. It's going to be a busy ass night. He's like,
That
oh,
was
yeah,
funny.
bro. He's like, yeah, you guys are just early. I was like, oh, shit. So
Yeah,
it's
sure, people just
22,000
show
in
up late to
attendance.
that
Yeah.
event.
22,000 in attendance. 23 is a sellout night.
You want to go in the dark. That's why.
Yeah.
I think that too. Yeah, it's a lot of couples or like date nights.
Thank God we're smart enough not to get there after that start time, because I would hate to be in that security line. I've seen videos of that line going into downtown, or no, what's
Yeah.
it called?
City Walk?
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. I'd be pissed,
Yeah.
bro.
It's just a bunch of youngsters.
'Cause
We
they-
get there,
waiting to get there
early enough
late.
to enjoy some food, City Walk, but not too early to where there's a line,
Yeah. So City Walk, I don't know how long it's been since you guys been down there, or Universal Studios.
In a minute.
It's an X-ray machine, bro. So it's quick. You put your stuff up there. It's like beep beep beep.
It's
Let's go.
It's kind of
Move.
like TSA, except
Yeah.
No,
It's,
it's like
it's
there's-
quick. They're screening your stuff,
So-
and you're gone.
Not to change parks, then why can't the richest park on earth do that?
100%.
that's what
blows my mind.
I always think about that too.
Blows
know.
my mind, Disney.
Yeah, because every time I go to Disney now, I always get Inspector Crusoe that wants to search everything in your bag. Fucking,
Fucking Inspector Gadget bend over.
yeah, that's crazy.
What'd you have
lately.
for lunch today?
Yeah.
You know what?
Kinda gum are you
The
chewing,
last
sir?
couple times I've been going, everyone knows I love Oogie Boogie. I have a Oogie Boogie backpack, and for some reason, I always get the same corny security guards. Is like, do you need a tissue? And I'm just like, here we go again with this stupid joke. And I don't want to be mean, but after you hear it after the 10th time, you're just looking at them like, dude.
Check my bag,
No, bro,
motherfucker.
one
And
time-
they're like, and then I'm just like, no. Like last time I was like, no. He was like, oh, because you got a little boogie, and I was just like. And I was like, that's so funny, man. It's not the first time I heard it from one of you guys, actually. And I was like,
That
why?
same day too, the guy security looking through my bag and and then he was like,
Look, he's laughing. He thinks it's funny.
he was like, just,
He'd get his ass.
I just they don't know that you're a mega bitch. That's
Yeah.
what,
Do you need a tissue? Because you got a little boogie.
Dude, that's
and
like the
Jessica
next
swoops down and like, get my bag, stupid.
Yes.
that same guy was like, do they bite? And I'm just like, what the fuck? He's like, I was like, just what bite? In my, he's looking through my bag, and he's like, do they bite? And he's pointing, and I look, and I had writer's Crocs in there.
Jesus Christ.
And I was
dude.
just like, okay.
Yes, it's the same guy.
Yes, they bite.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Jessica
Like,
didn't
hey.
say, "You're gonna need the tissue. I'm gonna punch you in the nose, Jessica, and I choke one more time."
Ashley's like, nah, they don't bite, but I bite. So hurry up, motherfucker. I'm starving. I'm pregnant.
For real.
No, we're walking into
Trying
the
to get
park
to
after
Earl's.
that. Oh my god, that was funny.
Oh, man.
Too much.
Anyways, back to Universal Studios,
Yeah,
guys.
what the hell?
Halloween Horror Nights. We get there, we checked in, and we're like, dude, we've never gone to Mario Land, right? Let's all get down to Mario Land.
Wait,
Or if
isn't it like
anybody knows,
Nintendo World? What's it called?
well, what is it?
Nintendo World?
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh shit, whatever. So we get down there.
Preface this by saying last time we did the RIP, you start off at the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah.
Last
Yes.
time we did it.
Yes.
So we're assuming that, okay? But no. So we're like, yeah, we're gonna hike down to the bottom level.
Hike, bro, hike.
Go to
We're
Nintendo
gonna go down
Land
6 escalators.
and then come back in time for our tour and eat.
Yes.
Cool. We're booking it up the fucking escalator on
drunk
the way
already.
up. He's already drunk. Like, I'm so starving. So we're like, okay, we checking for our tour. Hey guys, we're gonna start the tour off at the bottom of the lot.
Yes. Oh my
Oh
god.
man.
So we all walked right back down those freaking escalators, bro. I was like, you're
Talk
shitting
about
me.
us. Yeah, no, man, it was a bitch, bro. And I'm looking at. I straight up asked us today, are we gonna eat? He's like, yeah, we're scheduled for 9:30. Like, why 9:30? I'm hungry now. Fool. What the fuck?
But now we know. Now
That
you
was
know.
funny though, because Ashley and Anthony were like,
Bro, yeah.
Mind you, we did get to ride the Mario Kart ride.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead
you
and
could have
rate
went on
that
it, dude.
a
3 out of 15.
2 out of 20 for
Damn.
sure.
And it took
Horrible
you guys
fucking
forever.
ride,
It
dude.
took
I
you
heard that's a
guys forever.
zinger. I heard that shit was
That
ripped.
shit was horrible, bro.
I heard you. Yeah,
Horrible.
you guys took
Dude,
forever.
and I'm over here. Let me check the fat test. You know, I'm not gonna fit. Okay, fit. Cool. Get over there. That's like a secure ass Space Mountain bar. I was like, fuck. We're about to launch, fool. Like shit. You know what I mean? Hell yeah.
Dude, we went straight the whole
Cars
time.
land, bro. It's a fucking right, and that shit, you're moving. Fool, it's a bar like a Space Mountain, bro. I was like, click. I was like, oh shit, we're about to fucking go right here. Like, cause it's like a
Yes.
race car, right? So I'm like hyped. I'm like, oh man, I've never seen videos, nothing. They give you these goggles. You're like Top Gun type deals. Like, bro, this is fucking sick. Ride starts, bro. Toy Story Mania, dog.
Yes,
And
literally.
I'm sitting there before I looked at Jaleesa. I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now, dude? Hey,
Love
I
it.
took that shit off so quick. You know, this is stupid.
It took you guys like 40 minutes
Yeah,
to get
it
through
was
it.
it was ridiculous, dude. I was like, this is the worst shit ever. Again, and because again, they're thinking like, damn.
Yeah,
Click,
it
like,
literally
oh,
did not have
shit.
to do all that. That was so overkill. You
Bro,
could have just put a
dude,
bar like
they
Toy
could
Story
have put
Mania,
a fucking
dude.
just a little piece of lace across you, man. You'd have been all right.
You didn't even need a seatbelt.
Pirates of the
don't.
Caribbean is more dangerous on the drop, fool. All right, and your ass just sits there like, oh fuck, I hope I don't fall out.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like this ride was terrible, dude. Anyway,
Yeah.
the
Jump
land was really cool.
Let's jump into the mazes, guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. So we go, you know,
No,
and we,
you know what? Before we get in, let's talk about our RIP tour guide. Another fucking cool year with another
Yeah, what was his
guide. I
name?
forgot his name.
Jansen.
Was
Yep.
it Jansen? That's
Yep.
right. Shout out to Jansen, dude. Man, I don't know what it is. We've been real lucky. We've only done it twice. The first time was amazing. This time was amazing. He came up to us, all of us, right? And even my stupid ass. So, anyways, what's your name? All right, cool. What are your 3 top mazes you're interested in? And I'm like, oh, White 6. Okay, cool. He did that to everybody. So one of the things that Jansen did, every time we got to a maze, he'd stop us. He'd give us a synopsis of the maze we're about to enter, and then he'd pick a lead. The leader got to lead us into the maze. And we got to the White 6 house, and that was one of the houses that I was really interested in. I like WWE. Anyways, so we get up there. He's like, all right, Anthony, you're going to lead the way. Da, da, da. And I'm sitting there like, blown away. How the fuck did he know I wanted to do this shit right here, dude? Like, this is my shit right here, you know? He asked us before we started.
Yeah.
Like, duh. But anyways, he made us like, he called us out and he'd make everybody
He'd
in
be
the group
like,
start
"Everyone cheer
chanting
for
your
Anthony."
name.
Like, "Anthony."
In the middle of Universal
Yeah.
Studios, bro.
That's funny.
In the middle of everybody,
Hey.
Anthony. Okay, and I'm just like, oh my god. He hands you the stupid one, and you're walking up to the
And
front.
we're
fool.
cutting everybody.
Hey.
We're
Yeah.
cutting everybody.
Good thing you were drunk.
Yeah, for sure, fool.
Yeah.
For
I
sure.
don't know if you guys know this. He's a fun police. He's a party pooper right here.
Yeah.
So anything that has to do with kind of being fun, he's not down with it,
No,
you know?
that's not true. That's not
That's
true,
true.
bro.
He always says, I want to go to a concert. I never been to a concert. Like, bro, you're not going to like it. Other people are having fun around you, so you're going to be upset.
Well, I'm gonna be upset if I get like good tickets and they're standing up in front of me.
You
They're all
stand up.
standing,
And I'm
They're
like,
all
dude, I
standing,
paid
dude.
$400 for
You
this
don't
seat
sit-
right here,
you
dog.
don't
Sit
sit
your
at a
ass down.
concert.
Don't go then.
Yeah, don't go because you don't sit at concerts.
Damn.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You'll be
Anyway,
mad.
but great tour guide, dude.
But
Fuck,
even
this
our
guy
group
was awesome.
great. Our group was
Yeah,
fun,
we had-
you know?
3 other groups.
It was
Six other
total
members.
12.
Yeah, so six people, but they're all different, like
Yeah.
by themselves.
Yeah.
Two. And they're all
Couple?
young. No, it was like 2 guys, 2 girls. That was our very first
Those
time at
guys
Horror
were a
Nights.
couple, dog. Come on, dude.
I didn't see them, so I think you guys are
They
lying.
were a couple, fool.
They're lying.
I don't
They're
care. I
lying.
talked to them. They
Hey.
were cool as fuck. They're from
okay.
San Francisco, but
They are.
yeah.
Damn. See. Yeah.
They
So
flew in for
you
it.
got to be more chatty like Anthony.
Oh, bro, I talked
Oh,
to
we were
anybody.
talking to everyone, and then a guy and a girl. They were cool
Yeah.
too. They were all cool.
Everybody was cool. Everybody was really cool.
Yeah.
Nobody killed it, but
Nah.
But again, just the guide was really nice and very informative. The whole 9, dude. But
I
then,
think,
anyways,
yeah, I like it because they're always talking to you and giving you.
they make
fun
you.
facts
They tend
and-
to you, bro.
yeah,
like, what do
yeah,
you
yeah.
need? Do you need some? Because again,
Hey,
water's
when you
on
water,
them.
do we
and
need this? Do we need that?
We gotta
do we
get
need to go to the
restroom.
Yeah.
Water's on them.
Well,
Oh, bro,
yeah. Soda, all this shit.
Trust me, I drank like 6 of them waters. So I
Oh,
had
yeah,
you could have
dude,
drank
worth it.
100 of them. And, yeah, could've
Come
been-
on.
Well, long story short, we didn't start the buffet, so that's what I'm gonna start with.
Yeah, we started at the Wyatt 6, which Anthony was super excited, and for some reason I was behind Anthony. I don't know how that happened. We're walking through this maze, and I'm like, and he actually told us, he was like, fun fact, there was 6 crosses or something like that.
No. It was
Lanterns.
Lanterns. Well, I only seen 5.
And
so I
one
think he
and
lied.
one was on the
entrance.
rocking chair at the front entrance.
Yeah, I only counted 5. So.
It was amazing. The maze was
Yeah.
awesome. I think one complaint I had was Brett Wyatt was with the main character with the fiend
Bray.
mask. Bray Wyatt, I'm sorry. He was small. The characters that they had for that maze were small, which didn't make sense to me because they pulled off like Jason in the past and they get some big ass motherfuckers for Jason.
Yeah.
So you were thinking like, oh, for this character, for the fiend, they're gonna make him big like he was. Like he was a monster, dude. He was a big boy,
Mm-hmm.
But so every time we ran into him, I was like a little skinny guy, and I was just like, oh, what the fuck, like, all
I didn't even
right.
notice that because I don't know who
Me
that is.
neither.
So I didn't,
I
you know.
thought, so we thought it was great.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
No, the maze was good though, dude. Again, just the pop outs, the way they do shit.
Yeah.
You can walk into a dark ass room and then
Boom.
boom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Those lighting and sound and mask and
They did a lot of those screens this year.
yeah.
Like pop
All right, let me tell
outdoors.
you about one really, really funny moment between me and Anthony. I think it was the crow.
Uh-huh.
And Anthony, was I in front of you?
I was in
don't
front of
know.
you.
We were walking together. We weren't holding Katie or Jaleesa. We're just walking. And then, dude, and we're going to a hallway, and then all of a sudden the whole hallway opens, and this girl comes running at us, and we jumped.
Yeah.
It was funny, but
There
like,
was a lot of
it
that,
scared
bro.
me.
You know what effect that they did? We did it one year, Dad, where there was like a picture frame and the fucking
yeah.
frame would open. So you're going down the road like, oh fuck, cool. And then a fucking frame would open, like, oh shit. That's
Yeah.
the worst.
Or you know what they did too?
Yep.
They did like dupe jump scares.
Yeah.
You were like, oh, they're gonna come right here. Yeah, right. They come from right next to you. You're like, what?
They had a lot of that, dude. They had a
Yes.
lot of that,
So-
man.
He
Sounds
said it was
like-
gonna be scary.
Sounds like Harkeen told him our secrets.
Right. You know what? No, Murdy, I really feel like John Murdy, which is the creative director of Halloween Horror Nights, he took offense to the past years that people were
Yeah.
talking shit.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, this wasn't it. This sucked. It was whack. Not enough scares, too many black walls, too much of this. So this year I feel like he's like,
All right.
got you, big dog. Got you. Don't get me wrong. Five Nights at Freddy wasn't it. I know that everybody loves the movie, the game. The props were cool, the costumes were cool, but the maze alone was more of I could have took my kids through it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
A lot of puppetry
I feel
going
like
on.
anytime it's like a main something that they have to promote, it's always like in the
That's how I
sound
feel.
stage, and it's always with
Yeah.
just animatronics.
They're not all 10s, brother.
Right. So it
I
was
guess
more like that.
the Freddy character. I've never seen the movie, guys. Don't kill me. But I guess the Freddy suit was the actual ones from
All
the
of them
movie.
were.
Oh, yeah.
all the
Something
suits.
like
Yeah.
that. I just didn't like that you can see the person behind them.
Yeah.
Playing puppeteer.
It
You
was
know.
again
Yeah.
really cool to experience. Cool scenery. You felt like you were in a pizza diner. You felt all that stuff. Which again, so they did their job, but there was no scariness there or anything like that.
No.
I can honestly say I walked through that one,
Yeah.
didn't even flinch once.
Yeah.
But that's just one. Scarecrow which is one of my favorites. Is an original. Me and Jess were getting the shit scared out of us on that one. There's a lot of scare actors, a lot of pop out scares, and I love it because that was one of the scare tactics that we used to use with the fake windows and the fake walls and
Yeah.
look
They did a
here, they
lot
get you
of that,
there.
yeah.
It was just awesome, dude.
Yeah.
What was your favorite maze for Horror Nights?
Why don't you remember?
Been so long.
Can you pull up the maze they had this year real quick, Dan?
Keep talking.
Yeah. But I think going back to it again, their scare tactics were good. Another thing that they added this year was more fire.
Yes.
The entry had a 4-pillar setup, and you know who else does a 4-pillar setup? Halloween Horror Nights,
Florida.
Orlando, Florida.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like Murdy adopted that, which is really amazing.
I think there was a lot of stilt walkers this year too,
There
Yeah.
was, because the Crows had a bunch, and then the main scare zone had a bunch.
and the Dia de los Muertos area too had.
Oh
two
yeah,
of
that's
them.
right. That's right.
Uh-huh.
Did we go? Oh yeah, we did
We
go
did
in
it
there.
towards the end. I want to say one of my favorite parts was the back lot this year.
Dude, I didn't even get to that. Yeah.
I think I would rank it pretty high on what I enjoyed that day because I love the whole Blumhouse idea they had going on, right? Blumhouse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they had like Insidious scene. They had
Well, I think we got there, and it was like
Megan.
Megan. That's right.
Megan,
And we get
Grabber.
VIP. We get to witness that alone, just the 12 of us.
Yeah.
We
So
pretty
that
much
was
blocked
cool.
everyone.
Yeah, that was cool as hell.
No,
And
there
then-
was
2 VIP
two
tours.
VIP tours.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it went into the grabber, like the black phone scenes. But that was a new movie, which we haven't seen yet. But I really enjoyed the first film, so I really enjoyed that. And then it went into like Blumhouse and Insidious and the other movie. What other movies was it?
They had The Exorcist.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, The Exorcist. But
It
the
was, like-
Insidious scene, which was set up in the Bates Motel area,
Uh-huh.
I like that they had like the different
all the
demons.
characters.
Well,
yeah.
every door was a different demon.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
and that,
mean?
yeah, that
So
was my-
that was cool.
my
The old
favorite.
lady looked really good too. I don't know if you saw her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
She's-
first guy was the guy that was like, "It got your baby." It got your
Yeah.
baby. And I was like, "Oh,
And then the thing is, they're scaring you against the hotel, and there's people coming out from behind you on that picket fence too.
yeah." And then there's doors
Yeah.
there, right? And you're like,
They
They did
"You're
the
not
same
gonna
thing.
get me.
They
It's a
did
door."
cutouts.
Yes.
They opened the whole damn fence again.
But by the time we got down to the back lot, I was already paranoid. So I
Yeah.
was like, I could see a cutout.
It was great
Right.
because hold on, Dad. We kept going around again. You go through the Bates Motel area, and then you turn the corner, and it was like Blumhouse, da 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 da.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And you go into the scene. I want to say it was The Exorcist.
Yep.
Yeah.
They scared me a couple times. 'Cause again, they had pop outs in there. And I was like, these motherfuckers got them everywhere, dude.
They didn't do the purge, did they?
They did.
They did at
The
the-
purge is the
Okay.
very end.
I have an
planes.
announcement. I have a PSA. It's time to let it go. It's time to let that theme go. Okay.
It definitely okay. In all fairness to what she's saying, I think it was definitely the lowest on my totem pole of scariness or
Right.
you know what I mean. But I think it fits the area so well.
It does.
You know what I
I
mean?
guess.
Either that or The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what I
talking
mean?
about in Halloween in general, like the whole. I'm just being a hater.
No, it's been
Haters gonna
years,
hate,
dude.
though.
It's been years.
Yeah, it was great.
I mean,
though.
that's a
The
bad
back lot
argument.
was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Huh?
Bad argument.
Whatever.
Jason's been years.
No,
No, no,
That's
no.
a classic,
Oh,
bro.
okay, well-
All right,
Yeah,
so
that's
get us
classic.
with the mazes, Dad.
Scarecrow,
Yep.
Terrifier,
Okay.
Jason Universe,
Uh huh.
Monstros 3, The Ghouls of Latin America, Five Nights at Freddy, Wyatt 6, Fallout, and The Poltergeist.
Forgot about the poltergeist.
I think when we talked about it after, I said like Scarecrow, Wyatt, and Terrifier.
Yeah, you had Terrifier up there.
Probably.
Terrifier was
remember.
good. Terrifier
Those are
was
my
good.
top 3 too.
I remember
think.
Ashley being like, "You're not supposed to go that way." And I was like, "There's nowhere else to go." What do you
In
mean?
my defense, okay, the guy was talking to us so serious. Like, you guys, in this one, there's gonna be a chicken exit.
It literally
That's
said
just
that.
the part of it. Like, don't go through it if you really can't do it. Like, you could exit there and it'll
Yeah.
take you back to back.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. So in my head, I'm thinking that's an emergency exit, the chicken exit. So we're going through the maze. And I'm just like, like it's a chicken exit. Like, wait, we were in the wrong
She
fucking
literally
way.
was like, "Don't go in there."
and Gabriel was like, "What? Go!" And I was like, "This isn't the right way." So I'm still taking up space, and the line's getting backed up because I'm arguing in the middle of the maze. Like, that's not the way to go. It was
with
that
Art
way.
the Clown in front of us,
Yeah.
blocking the other entrance.
Yeah.
And I was
Anyway.
just like, "Go!"
Fooled
you know?
me.
I would
Fooled
say
me.
my top 3 is definitely gonna be White Six, fucking Scarecrow, and Monstros.
I kind of remember that one for some reason.
It was La Llorona. It was
That's the goal one of Latin America.
yeah.
No,
Isn't that two?
Monstro's the other one.
Monstros is the other one.
No.
Monstros 3 is the Ghost of Latin America.
Oh, that was the full title.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, damn, you could have just said the back, you know.
That was up there on my list too because
That
You
was
know
good.
what? Yeah. Because Katie actually got really scared in that maze because, again, the whole, it fooled you. She's
Yeah.
over here, psych, she's right next to
Yeah.
you kind of thing.
really
Yeah.
good maze. I
Yeah.
love the Latin
Fallout
America theme.
It's
You know,
terrible. Sorry.
Fallout's another one that they just kind of
It's-
did because they bought their spot, you know what I'm saying?
Fallout, Five Nights at Freddy.
And
no,
Jason.
the first.
I did not like that one at all.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not enjoy it.
It was,
I don't think it was scary. I don't know. I didn't like it.
Okay, well, I was kind of bummed because I expected to see old ladies running around because he said that she was in there. I didn't see not one.
I think I saw one.
Oh, did you? Well,
Yeah.
I didn't see her.
I saw one. And we mean his mom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it was the
That's her
universe,
kink,
so it
old
started.
ladies.
No,
Fun fact. That's the first time Jason has ever had his own house ever on his
Yeah.
own.
Yeah.
He's usually like an integrated.
And you didn't like it.
I didn't.
It's not that I didn't like it. I mean, I liked it because it started with it 1 through whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
It was a story.
It was good,
Yeah.
but I was expecting it to be great.
Sit down, buddy. We're nowhere near done. Thanks. No. So, what was your top 3?
The Wyatt Six, even though I have no idea who that man was. Terrifier and the Crow.
Yeah.
Terrifier. I'm shocked you guys have Terrifier up there.
You know why?
'Cause it's nasty.
Yes,
'Cause
I
it's-
really
it was-
enjoyed.
Was it
Just
Terrifier
the-
for me? Maybe it was a different one.
I think the elements they added too, like that area where it was like so thick in water, low key felt like I couldn't breathe, and I thought that was really cool, you know. And I thought the decor was.
I
was
think that
great.
maze was just gross
Yeah.
Yes.
in a good way.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you
And
felt
the scene where we were in the bathroom grossed me out nasty.
Oh my god, that lump of shit in the sink, dude. I was like, that's literally a lump of shit in the
And it
sink.
was kind of interactive in a way, because the tour guide was like, when you see the Terrifier and he does something gross, like clap for him, cheer him on, see if he interacts, and then he did. So like if we went through the scenes and would start clapping, we're like, good job, and he would be like,
Yeah.
to you, you know, and like it was. I thought it was neat.
Right.
It was
No,
very.
it
it
was-
was interactive.
Talking
I
about
think.
Terrifier real quick, he was at our
Roaming.
buffet. And I don't know, it ended up just being me and Gabe at the table at one point, and he actually came to us, and I'm looking at Gabe like, oh hell, Gabe, I don't know how to interact with people, dude. Like,
No, I FaceTimed my mom, and he was literally grabbing my head.
Mm-hmm.
And at first, I was like, "Oh shit! Like, put your hands on me, sir." But no, it was funny. It was really
That was really
interactive.
cool.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
was
know
cool.
how I was gonna. What I thought about that initially, because I know Murdy had announced like, "Oh, Terrifier's gonna be around the whole park," right?
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, okay, that's
Shout
kind
out
of
to
weird."
those employees chasing his
oh
ass.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They
Because
get a
people
workout.
obviously don't know how to act.
Yeah.
So towards like second week of Horror Nights,
I mean,
they
the
had
thing
to
is, I
assign.
get that people are excited to see the Terrifier guys, but it really isn't the real Terrifier.
Yeah,
Relax.
actor.
Don't touch those
Relax. He's
people.
a
Don't
fucking
touch them.
actor, dude. He's an actor.
I just don't understand what's going through your head that makes you think it's okay to touch anyone
Yeah.
in general. But of course, people ruin stuff, so they had to have
Two
staff
people.
check wherever this guy was running. The staff member was hauling ass behind him
Literally,
the whole
literally.
night.
Yeah.
And they were
crazy.
holding his bag of the
Tools.
trash bag and the tools.
Yeah, it was funny.
He was a really great element, and I really hope they bring, if not him back, something similar to that back. But because we did go to the RIP buffet, the RIP buffet had its own Terrifier.
Yes.
So we didn't have to wait in any lines. He got to interact with us direct, you know what I mean? Which is cool. We took a lot of pictures with them. What were you guys rate the food this year? I know it was very similar to last year, if not the damn near same.
Yeah.
So how was the food for you guys?
It was okay. You know, my taste buds are a little different. You know, I'm picky.
I don't remember what I kept going back
The
for.
mini corn dogs smacked.
I didn't even have any of those.
They're good.
Was it like the potatoes or what was it?
Oh yeah, the potatoes were good.
Yeah, the mashed
And
potatoes,
then they always serve like some type of meat. I think what was it?
steak.
Steak or something.
Yeah.
And the first time I got it, I didn't like it, but of course I got a second plate because I paid a lot of money to be there. Second time I added some type of sauce that I've never tried in my life, and it was actually really good.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the name of the sauce, now it's bugging me.
Was it green?
Yes.
Chimichurri?
Chimichurri. Every time, like, would you like that? I'm like, ew, no.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Hook it up.
Chimichurri's
And
bomb.
changed my life.
No, it was good. I
It
thought
changed my
their chicken
life.
is good. Their teriyaki chicken was good.
Ew,
The
no.
the tikka masala, whatever the hell that shit's
Yeah, that's
called, is good. I don't get their seafood just because I'm weird about that. I don't want to get sick.
Yeah.
And I just paid a shit ton of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they did offer like raw fish and stuff
Not
like that.
raw. I think it was a California roll.
They did step up their dessert game this year, though.
Yeah.
Last year it was just like cookies or whatever, and this year they did crepes, and they heat up the cookies so it could be nice and warm. They did little s'more things, some macaroons,
Of course, again,
different
sodas and
cookies,
water.
soda,
and-
water, tea, coffee.
You know, but having the 1 or 2 restrooms in the back, guys,
That
That's the
does
only
have
thing.
to change,
that has
bro.
to change.
Man,
'Cause
that's annoying.
You get VIP bathrooms, but the line is 5 people long and there's 1 stall. So you're like holding your pee, but you don't want to leave the area because you're eating. You only have an hour. Yeah, it's a mess.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's rough. But I would say
Your own
that
bar
it was good.
in there,
It was a good
too.
experience.
And it's a really great view,
Photo op.
actually.
You get a photo op.
Yeah.
So now we're to this point, so let's rate it 1 out of 10. What do you guys give it?
The whole experience.
Halloween Horror Nights 2025.
10 out of 10. And
Damn,
that's shout
10
out
out
to
of 10.
Jansen.
Okay.
Because I felt like he was more interactive with us this year than our last one. I don't even think he knew our name. Like, because this year he was like, what's your name?
Yeah.
He probably put whatever we were wearing or,
Yeah.
something so he could remember. I don't know. I liked him. He was just like more interactive with us, and I liked that.
Yeah.
And he gave us stickers.
What was
And
your,
he
what
gave
was
us
your,
some stickers.
My rating, I'm gonna say 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
But
Okay.
but I think it's because I think the buffet could be a little bit better, and I think that I don't know. That's our fault. Is that we got a later time slot.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, I mean, it did, yeah.
But other than that, I didn't like. I don't know. I feel like I didn't like a lot of the maze. A lot of them. I liked like 3 or 4 that were really good, and then like the other ones were like, oh man, that
Yeah.
sucked, you know, or oh, I did not enjoy it, or something.
I
I
don't
think
even
I
know.
enjoyed the vibe the most there.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't have like a little kid that didn't put on deodorant in front of me or like,
Just hit the pen right before we went
yeah,
in.
you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like Jansen really like stepped it up this year for me.
Yeah.
You know?
I think they make the experience for you.
Yeah.
I think that's why we keep paying that stupid ass money for those tickets because those guys really and girls make you really feel like, damn, dude, you are fucking RIP, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They cut lines off for you. They're offering you the
He
whole
did.
thing. They're
That too. He was just like, also, guys, when you're in the maze and the security are telling you guys like, hey, keep going. They're not talking to you.
yeah.
Don't listen to them. They're not talking
Yeah.
to you. And I was like, for real? He was like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to see your lanyard and they're going to just go back to their little corner.
Yeah,
was
he
like,
did. Keep
"Damn, all right,
he kept
Jansen."
reminding us of that
Yeah.
to get our experience, which we did.
Yes.
To get your experience, you paid a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if they tell you like, "Hey, keep going," they, they
be
will
like,
see that, and then they'll
my
be
badge.
like, "Oh, okay," you know what I mean? Because they don't know if when they bring in celebrities, things like that, they wear the same badge.
Yeah.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
So they don't know who it is. You know what I'm saying? They're just doing their job at
Yeah,
one
yeah,
point,
yeah.
but so they make the money you pay really,
Worth it.
really, really worth it. Like Ashley said, the time slots is not their fault.
Yeah, no, that was
It's
our fault.
our fault once again because we never get to enjoy the full capability of spending the money. But the experience in the duration of it, 10 out of 10.
Yes.
10 out of 10
And,
because
yeah.
Jesus, dude, I don't know.
Well, that's the highest review you guys have ever given on anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what?
It was a
Shout out
great
to
year.
Murdy.
I love the back lot. I think that's why it's so high.
It
too.
turned
the
it
back
around.
lot was
It turned it
every year
around.
we're like, I guess we're going to the back
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
I think this year we're like, damn,
Dude,
that was
and it
sick.
took us a while to get through the back lot.
Yeah.
Like, it
Yeah,
was
'cause
like,
we
bam,
also
let's
did
go
the whole
here.
photo op thing again this year. It was a little different, cool.
It was cool.
We all did different poses with Megan.
Oh, wait, no.
Too?
That I hated. I'm not going to lie, dude.
Because you don't
You're
like
not
fun.
I
fun.
hated that shit.
Anthony
I
does
liked it.
not like
The
fun,
girl
you
that was
guys.
portraying Megan, so it was a group of us, and
I
everybody
have
who
the
went
pictures,
in,
y'all. Let me know if you want to see them.
everybody who went in, she chose the pose for you.
Yeah.
So she would look at you, and of course she doesn't talk, right? So she would just do the pose.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't stop looking at you until your stupid ass did the pose. And I'm sitting there like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like,
Bro,
come
when she was
on,
trying
bro.
to explain to me the pose, I was so lost. Cause she
You're
was
always lost,
bro.
dude.
Because she was like, okay, she had us turn sideways, hold hands, and kick our foot out. And I was like, I do not have enough coordination for this. So I was like, hurry up, take the picture. I'm gonna fall. And then the Exorcist one.
Oh my God, no, bro.
Hey, I
That
know
was
for a fact.
bad,
I'm
bro.
Who has those
would
pictures? I think
do
Katie has, or
it.
Gabe has those pictures. I don't
Oh,
have
that was awesome.
That one, he had
We'll
his
have to post them
post.
tomorrow. That was for the.
them.
Maybe we post that. Yeah, maybe we shoot
the
it to you guys
teaser.
so
We're
they
gonna-
can see that shit.
So they can make fun of our poses. I just looked it
Bro.
up. Anthony, you don't want to see it. Hey, $5 right now. I'll send it to
Katie,
you.
I think Katie has a cake for that one, bro.
I don't have those. Who has those?
I don't know, bro. But
think
Katie
it's on
took the
Gabe's
cake.
phone.
She jumped in the air and acted like she was possessed, bro. Because the bed's standing up,
Yeah,
so you
that was
gotta
pretty
see
cool, yeah.
that one, dude. So when you flip the picture, you
You
know
look
she
like
looks like
you're
she's
possessed
levitating
in the
above
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bed.
yeah.
So, anyway, yeah,
But-
for me, 10 out of 10, dude.
Yeah, same. See, like,
Unfortunately, again, guys, we were not able to attend a lot of events because this year was even busier than last year. Unfortunate as hell. Did we talk about Oogie Boogie Bash?
Yeah.
We did. We did talk about
Mm-hmm.
that. But yeah, I think that wraps up Halloween Horror Nights.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think the whole, like I said, the vibe of it was different this year for me, and I enjoyed it more
Yes.
this year.
And a tip that we're going to try to acknowledge and follow for ourselves this year is please have your money ready if you're looking to do RIP.
Because they buy
The
that like
minute
it's cheap.
the minute RIP opens up, buy your tickets.
Yes, yes.
That's where we messed up, and I hope that next year we're in a position where we're like, hey guys, if they're open, let's buy them. Because
Yeah.
at that point in time, you can pick whatever slot you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. So that would be the only thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
Yeah, yeah,
Damn.
man.
Hurry up.
Okay.
let
I
me
think
go-
we'll skip the debate, and then
Yeah.
we'll go into. I do want to talk about. I don't know. You want to wait for the Frankenstein movie?
Yeah, because I'm still watching it.
Oh, fuck! I dressed for
All
it.
right, next
Okay.
one we'll talk about Frankenstein because Anthony's not done.
I'm actually wearing Frankenstein PJs, but you can't really see on the camera. Whatever.
Just lift your foot a little bit. Hey.
But we'll talk about it next week. I thought it was beautiful, but yeah. we'll
So
wait.
far, I'm an hour in, guys, and I'm really enjoying the movie.
So far, I gave that movie like.
We're
Nah,
not.
you know what? We're not gonna talk about it.
no,
We're
no,
not
no,
doing
I
it.
just
no,
want
no,
to
no,
say,
chill.
okay, I like watch a lot of videos on like the background and just like Guillermo del Toro's interviews.
Love
I
his
just want to
movies.
say, the way he thinks is crazy. It's kind of
awesome.
sickening. Like how like we'll talk about it more next week, but how
Stop giving little tidbits then.
it's okay. It's
Okay.
okay. Like
Teaser.
like the colors. Pay attention to colors, okay? And
Just
then,
pay attention to the movie and
and
the way
I was
it's shot.
just like, wait, what? The
Yeah, I seen that
hell?
video too.
How I didn't notice that until like he talked about how everyone has their own color, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yep.
You know? Okay, whatever.
We'll talk
He's
about more
very
next week.
precise. Mind
Very.
you, we've gone through mazes of Guillermo del Toro at Halloween Horror Nights. Just fun fact, just so you know that.
Oh.
Yeah, well, didn't get 10 out of 10 like this year.
No,
didn't.
it's been a long time since Horror Nights has gone to 10 out of 10 because we've been upset.
Yeah.
We've been upset going to Horror Nights, and we've been going to Horror Nights for
Years.
a long time. You know what I mean? So yeah, this year they definitely blew it out the water from A to Z. You know. But anyway, going back to, are we skipping the Killers?
Are we wrapping it
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
We'll skip that one today.
One thing I did want to bring up, guys, real quick, for us, the Mummy fans,
Yes.
it has been official. These guys are coming back for, I want to say, a fourth one.
Brandon
Right?
Fraser.
Brendan Fraser.
Is it Brandon or Brendan?
Brendan.
Oh shit.
Right?
I don't know.
Brendan Fraser.
I don't know. Anyways, they're all coming back, dude. Evie, Jonathan, which is their screen names. The guy that's the protector. I'm just super excited. I love that movie.
We watched it not too long ago because you're like, I can watch the whole thing right now, and we watched it. Gabe too, though. Gabe loves.
We can
that
watch one right
movie.
now, dude. We'll watch it again right
We
now.
just watched The Gladiator, bro.
And how was it?
Great.
I've seen it before, you know.
But Gabe didn't.
No, he thought
Yeah,
it was
he liked
great.
it.
Yeah.
I almost ruined it for him and told him that's his son.
Who?
He watched the second one, did he?
You haven't watched the second one?
I haven't watched the second one.
Fuck.
Oh, Anthony.
Anyways, that's gonna.
Wow. Then we're
Don't
talking about
watch
Frankenstein.
it. Ah.
Shit! I thought you saw the second one.
And
My
No.
bad.
real quick, y'all. We're gonna have some Christmas drops. Ashley
Oh, yeah.
forgot to talk about that
Oh,
real
yeah.
quick,
Totally
real
forgot
quick,
about
real
that.
quick.
You know what? Time to shop is now. Our website is 40% off for like who knows
A
how
week?
long, maybe longer. We might extend it.
These
you know?
rainy days got them feeling like, you know what? Let's give a discount.
Yep.
40% off. So literally, our Christmas tags are ringing up to like $3.60.
Yep.
Hop on them while you can, guys.
Yes, because we were actually gonna do a little bit of a Christmas drop coming soon, hopefully.
Yep.
I heard talks of wrapping paper, maybe.
Wrapping
Maybe,
paper.
maybe a new design. Who knows?
Hey, all right. Will we get it before Christmas?
Hope that's the goal.
Damn, and we're talking about in
Or find them
November.
on-
Wow.
Find them on clearance and just
If not, find him at what's the clearance sale.
Yeah.
we're trying. All right. Also, a lot of people ask us about our mini tote bags.
Yes.
We will be doing a pre-sale drop very soon, so keep an eye on our Instagram because that's gonna open up, and we're gonna just do a certain amount because those are hard to get your hands
Yes.
on.
Yes.
So just be ready, be vigilant,
Be
because,
prepared.
be prepared because
Be
those are coming too. But yeah, we're trying to be better, guys.
Yes.
We'll be
We're
back.
trying, guys.
We're
We're
working
trying.
on ourselves.
You know, you go
Anywho.
through your moments with your company, like, what am I doing? This sucks. No, what? I can't.
No,
let it go.
you know, one of the things I think we
Yeah.
all agree on is we keep pushing forward and keep trying, guys.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
it. You know what I mean? And we're gonna really try for the holidays and stuff, and especially going into the new year, you want to be ready to roll. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, is that it,
That's it.
guys? Thank you guys so much for your patience, man. We really appreciate you guys. Jesus Christ. Thank you for everyone that's been asking about about the show. Yes, we're back, guys. We'll be dropping weekly from here on out, leading up into the new year. We're making this a priority again, so look out for all the different types of content we want to be doing. Ashley is pregnant, so I don't know how much we're going to be able to do, but until something changes, we'll see.
Yep.
Right? We need her ass walking anyways. Anyways, thank you guys
right now. I look great.
so much for listening, watching, and as always, we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.